Hi guys, it's Mrs. Lutzi or Miss Jill as some of your kiddos know me. Um, so my lesson today is for parents. Hi parents, I hope that this video finds you and your families in good health and that everybody is hanging in there. Um, so today I want to talk to you guys about play. Play is one area that I'm really passionate about and is really the work of childhood. So I'm planning on doing a few different videos about play, and the one today is about following your child's lead in play. So we're gonna talk about child-led play. Adult-directed play is also really great and can teach a lot of skills, but that's going to come in a different video. So when you are following your child's lead in play, the first thing you want to do is take some time to observe and really look for what's catching their interest. So it could be playing with certain toys, engaging in certain physical activities, playing with sensory materials. So you're going to really look for what sparks their interest and what makes them really happy. And when you're doing this, you're going to pay specific attention to what they're saying and what they're doing. So what they're saying could be the words that they're saying, any noises that they're making, or even other ways that they are communicating. So you can always pay attention to how they move their bodies. And so you're not going to interact at this point. You're just going to take some time to kind of watch what they do when they're on their own. The next step after you have your observations is to sit and play with them. So you're going to do your best to really get on the same level. You don't want to be up higher than them. So this might mean getting on the floor, kneeling next to a sandbox, kneeling down next to a bed. You just kind of want to make sure that you're in their space and on the same level. So once you're near them, you're going to communicate, but you're going to try to limit your communication to responding with comments about what they're doing. So this could be things like, oh, I see you're putting that toy in the box now. I like how you arrange the toys from biggest to smallest. Or now you're watching the sand fall while you dump it out. So you can modify your language as necessary. So for some of our students who struggle understanding language, you can shorten your phrases. So instead of saying, I like how you're putting those toys from biggest to smallest, you could use some gestures and, oh, this one is big. This one is small. And kind of break it up as you need to. For our students who are nonverbal, one really great thing to do is to imitate their actions or imitate the things that they're doing as they will allow you. So I find that this is a really good way to communicate with some of my students with autism is to kind of imitate what they're doing. They typically really like it, and it increases things like eye contact and engagement. So don't be afraid to kind of wait it out. We want to be really careful not to take the lead or guide their play and make it go in a direction that it wasn't going to go. Because again, we are following our child's lead. So if they are moving you, if they're communicating with gestures and moving your hands a certain way, like they want you to pick something up or move it, we want to be mindful to kind of follow their lead and let them choose that for us. So sometimes this can seem, as adults, to be boring or repetitive, and sometimes really isn't something that we're interested in. Like, my husband really does not enjoy playing Barbies with my daughter, but sometimes he has to do it because that's a strong interest for her. So we want to continue with the activity until they're showing that their interest is moving on. So if they're getting up, moving around, they're looking at other things, it's totally okay to let them move on and do something else. But we don't want to move on quicker than they're ready to. because if they can stick with it for a few more minutes, then that is great. So again, just keep your comments to what they're doing. Try not to add our own judgments or preferences in, and that's a really great way to follow their lead. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. I would love to hear if you guys were able to try this out and what the interactions looked like. You guys can keep me posted. That would be great. Thank you for listening, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.